In this video, let's examine the monolithic and modular blockchains and their key differences. Make sure to watch our previous video on layers of blockchain to get the concept better. So now, what are monolithic blockchains? Blockchains built as a single integrated system where all layers, execution, consensus, settlement and data availability are combined into one structure are called as monolithic blockchains. What are modular blockchains? Modular blockchains are individual blockchains, each dedicated to a particular layer or function. This means one blockchain focuses completely on executing transactions while others handle settlement and data availability. By dividing responsibilities among specialized blockchains, modular blockchains can offer increased scalability and provide better customization and optimization features for the developers. Now, let's dive into their differences, starting with architecture. In monolithic blockchains, every layer is combined into a single layer, which makes it impossible to customize layers. Whereas in modular architecture, various specialized blockchains performing specific tasks are stacked together to create a new modular blockchain. For example, a project named Manta Network replaced its data availability layer from Ethereum to Celestia. This helped them to store their data quicker and at a far lower cost. Next, let's look at scalability. In monolithic blockchains, during times of increased transaction volume and network expansion, monolithic blockchains often experience bottleneck in their data storage, leading to slower processing times and higher fees. Whereas in modular blockchains, by executing transactions off-chain and only settling the final states on-chain, modular designs can handle increased transaction volume and network growth more efficiently. This improves the overall performance and reduces bottlenecks, addressing a key limitation of monolithic blockchains. Next, let's look at decentralization. In monolithic blockchains, they use larger block sizes and faster block times to achieve increased throughput. This results in more hardware requirement for nodes, and fewer nodes will be able to validate the chain, leading to centralization and security threats. Whereas in modular blockchains, they are specifically designed to store and make data accessible. Huge amounts of data can be stored without affecting the speed or decentralization. For example, a project named Celestia uses data availability sampling to store and retrieve data without compromising on speed or decentralization. Next, let's look at the simplicity and stability. Monolithic blockchains are relatively simple in structure, which unifies all operations into a single layer. Achieving consistency and synchronization across the network is simple due to its tight integration of layers, contributing to a stable blockchain environment. Whereas in modular blockchains, managing multiple specialized blockchains can introduce additional complexity, requiring careful coordination to ensure seamless interaction between the layers. Next, let's look at the security. Monolithic blockchains have the advantage of being able to enforce their own security. They can offer strong security since potential attack areas are very limited. Whereas in modular blockchains, while the isolation of layers can improve security, it may also introduce new attack areas. Next, let's look at the flexibility. In monolithic blockchains, the difficulty in upgrading the monolithic chains arises from the interconnected nature of the components. They may be less adaptable to new technologies and new use cases, restricting their innovation potential. Whereas in modular blockchains, since each blockchain focuses on a specific layer, upgrading individual components becomes less complex and less disruptive to the overall system. This flexibility allows modular blockchains to adapt to new technologies and use cases. As modular blockchains continues to evolve, we can expect even more innovations to shape the future. So stay tuned, stay curious, and join us on this exciting journey into the blockchain world. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, keep exploring and innovating.